Hi. Okay, so this is probably gonna be so awkward. Um, for starters, this is loud, but let me apologize for my voice. It's high, whatever, we're just gonna accept it. Um, so taking a note from Nikki, I'm gonna do one of those accent thingies. You can already tell you probably have an accent. Your name, Sarah. My username, I don't even know. Love me, hate me, kiss kiss. I don't know where that came from. It used to be Rumble Tumble because I was in the Once Upon a Time fandom once upon a time. And I used to have this love for Rumble, but then that fandom, that shit crazy, had to get out of there. So, in December, I think it was, over Christmas break, I switched it, no clue where it came from, but it's sticking. So, anywho, where I'm from, Pennsylvania. Um, if you know what the office is, you'll know where I'm from. Pronounce the following words. Ugh. Aunt. I actually say aunt, but anyway. Ruth. Route. No wait. No wait. I think it kind of depends. Like router, route. I don't know. I'm off and on with that. Theater. Iron. Salmon. Caramel. I don't do caramel. I'm sorry. It's just never gonna be a thing for me. Fire, water, New Orleans, pecan. I don't do pecan. I don't know. Both, again, probably Alabama. Sure, I want to do aluminum. Ooh, I say just like the peanut butter. Deal with it, Nikki. Tumbler, Cracker Jack, doorknob, envelope, and I don't even know how to pronounce that word. G-boy? I don't know what the hell that is. But anyway, what is it when you throw toilet paper on a house? TV, duh. Carbonated beverage, champagne, or soda. Both. Gym shoes are sneakers. Thank you. What do you call your grandparents? They are dead. They are 6 feet under. Have been since I was born, pretty much. What do you call the wheel contraption you use? It's a cart. Thank you. Then you change your TV with remote. Choose a book. Choose a book. That's my room. Don't mind. Okay. Let's see. This is so awkward. I feel like I'm much more hilarious and you don't know what I look like. Anyway. Alright, so this is backwards, but mediator, which I think I was talking about when Sarah, aka Akio, aka Asif, for talking about this, was watching Princess Diaries, which I still want to see. And I do have a video for the second one, which I'll probably be watching tonight because Chris Pine, gorgeous man is gorgeous. Alright. Read a Passage. It's a really good book. Totally recommend it. I'm probably going to bring it with me to Puerto Rico, which I will be going to in less than a month. Brace yourself. Passage, like, it's a lot of pressure. Ooh, I should just read you this whole section, like, that's good. Alright, ready? You called me mi amigo. I thought you might like to know I have a name. It's Jessie. I nodded. Right, that figures. Well, fine, Jessie then. You can't stay here. And you? Jessie was smiling at me now. He had a nice face, a good face, the kind of face that back in my old high school would have gotten him elected prom king in no time flat. I feel like I sound like a New Yorker. I'm not from New York, I swear. I do have a lot of New York friends, though. They're all over here. Very strange. Anyway. Not that he was pretty, not at all. Dangerous was how he looked. He cheated up dressed as a ghost, so he's a dangerous ghost, but he's really not. Spoiler alert. Anywho. And me what? I knew I was being rude, but I didn't care. What is your name? I glared at him. Look, let me just tell you what I want and get out. I'm hot, I want to change clothes, and I don't have time for... He interrupted as amiably as if he hadn't heard me talking at all. Wait, hold on. There. Sorry. I'm still nursing my poor sick dog. He's been licking his leg and has a totally huge sore on it. Boys. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, that woman, your mother, called you Susie. Short for Susan? Susanna. I'm also, like, I'm Susanna. I think we're all Susanna. Each does. Like, she's us. Wears black, doesn't really like people. This girl with a her face. Sorry. Anywho. Ooh, okay. Susanna, I said, correcting him automatically, as in, don't you cry for me. He smiled. I know the song. Yeah, it was probably in your top 40 the year you were born, huh? He just kept smiling. So this is your room now, is it, Susanna? Yeah, I said. Yeah, this is my room now, so you're gonna have to clear out. I'm going to have to clear out, he raised one black eyebrow. This has been my home for a century and a half. Why do I have to leave it? Detention, I swear. Anyway. That was a passage from the Mediator series by Meg Cabot. Read it, love it, respect it. What else? Ooh, do you think you have an accent? Yes. Unfortunately. It's like flat, I don't really know. Like the A's. Very strange. Anyway. Be a wizard or a vampire? Okay, this is a loaded question. Like, are we talking Vampire Diaries vampire, True Blood vampire? Where are we at? If it's True Blood, the whole, like, mental, like, I can kind of control people, that's pretty awesome, on point. The whole crying tears of blood, I don't cry that much anyway, but that is not cool with me. No. It's actually very long already, 7 minutes, oh my god. God, a wizard, like, I would like to be a wizard, but I feel like I don't have the wand work for it. I do have a wand though. I should show you it. It's pretty cool. I'll show you it actually. Okay. What up? I went to get this. I think it was 2 years ago? Or last year. It might have been last year. No, I think it was 2 years ago. I don't know. Anyway, this is my wand. I think this is also the only souvenir I have. And it's in a box, which is why I don't do souvenirs. It's pretty. It's different. It's got this like leaf filigree, whatever you call it thing. Yeah, cool. Like, where would I put that? I mean, do I have a holster? Like, if I'm gonna be a wizard, I can't just have this out. Do you know what I mean? Do I have a purse that's very large? I don't know. Maybe a witch. I'd be a witch, probably. Like Secret Circle with powers. Things like that. Anyway. Do I know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I do. So I've had, actually, the account that I mentioned in the beginning is like my third account, personal account. The other ones I've had, I deleted, but prior to that, I did know the time we were friends, Rob, Bert, as I call him, and Shane, although Shane, dear God, because it's still obnoxious. He was actually my major, and he was one of those guys that was like legit, he knew everything, you were wrong, Like, no. Number one, we sat together in class for a while, and it got to the point where I would always record. It got to the point where I was literally like, you either shut your mouth or you're sitting somewhere else, because I can't be having you on my recorder. Ridiculous. We say like the answers, which were 100% always on point, wrong. Frustrating. But anyway, he actually was held back a year because he pretty much failed everything. So if you find out what pharmacy he's at, don't go there. But I'm not friends with him anymore, and he doesn't follow this blog. Thank Jesus. The other person I know in real life is Chrissy. She does follow my personal, which is a little weird because Chrissy doesn't know about all those like the fandoms and like role playing right now. So, but we used to be BFFs. I don't really know what we are anymore because she's kind of like, I don't like to say she's ditzy, but she is. But we like kind of grew apart, I guess, only because she was only at my school for a semester, and then she transferred to UConn. So it was almost like we kind of grew apart, and it wasn't just because we grew apart because we were friends, but just because we grew apart because she was literally only there for a semester, and it's been almost 6 years. So I do know Shay. I don't really know, like, I know her in real life because we're in the same kind of vicinity, but I think we're like 40 minutes away. I think that's what we said. But I wouldn't like go drive out to meet her kind of thing. But I have met up with her in Boston. We video chat. We haven't lately, but we video chat like on the daily practically. So I would know her. I'll include her. I feel like I can include you guys too because I talk to you every day. You guys too. Okay. That's pretty much it though. End my audio post. I'm not done with my audio post by saying any 3 words you want. Alright, blood pressure. Pepsi, because I'm staring at it. Quaker, because that's what I was using before. And bronzer, because it broke and I'm really, really sad about it. Tragic. Oh, and Nikki signed off. Do you mean Nikki? Okay. Alright, what else should I talk about? There's a lot I want to talk about. Oh, so basically, I'll just do shout outs. Alright, so shout out to Shay, obviously. Number one, because she's pretty much the Gretchen to my Regina. I've known her for a year. She's as sassy as me, sassier at times, meaner at times, but we're both pretty compatible in that sort of respect. She probably would disagree, and you're probably gonna watch this, but that's okay. She's my Disney Harry Potter crossover, like, queen. Respect her. I got her back. I'm loyal to her, like, 100%. And we've been through some shit. You know it. You know we have, girl. Anyway. Well, let me go out to Nikki. Okay, so Nikki, you are flawless. Your writing, superb. I can't even. I literally cannot compete with you. Like, your writing is incredible. And not just you, but you're there. Yeah, you're the next one. You're Romulus. My heart cannot. I just can't. And I just want to apologize because Catherine, I'm just glad I'm not her. I'm just really glad I'm not her. Like, there's just no other word for it. Poor thing. Riley, I'm waiting for him to come out and play. I don't know when that's gonna happen. That's okay. It's will wait. Next up, Olive. Olive is like my little sister that I didn't know I wanted, but now I have. She's awesome. You're awesome. Even though you're in Utah. Which is nice. It depends on where you're going now. Although apparently you're now in Wyoming, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, I was in Utah, Park City, and Salt Lake City. 80. Yeah. Park City's cool, that's where Sundance was. Salt Lake City, it's alright. There's just a lot of Mormons. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll just move on past that. You're awesome. I love you. If you ever need to chat, 3 a.m. chats, that's what I do. Sarah, aka Akio, aka Akio. You, awesome. Totally love you. You're the Quinn to my Ben, number 1. So I don't even care if they're ever broken up, they died, whatever. You're just the Quinn to my Ben. So, and Ben is just really awkward, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for that. Not all the people I play are awkward, I promise. But he's just, I just want to shake him. You're like, do you see what you're missing, sir? No. Anyway, Amy. The penny to my mate. Your rating is superb too, and Axios as well, and Olive. Freaking everyone. I'm like, I can't even compete with any of you. You're all like incredible. Anywho, I'm not an English teacher. It's my little disclaimer. And let's see. You apparently were having a bad night tonight, but don't worry, don't fret. People want to unfollow you because of True Blood. Bye, not even worth your time. So, let's see. This is very awkward because I wasn't planning on doing this tonight, so shout out for not playing. Amanda, I don't know you as well. I almost closed out of it. So shitty. Anyway, you're pretty much the Aaron to my Catherine. You haven't spoken, like the characters haven't spoken yet. It'll happen, and I kind of am afraid to do it. I'm actually just really nervous about it because I feel like that's like an OTP. That's like, oh, it's like Lily in like what's his face, James. Like I'm just kind of scared to like tackle that. Anywho, oh, and those bird sounds you did. You should go into that. Don't listen to your friend. Listen to me. Moneymaker right there. Oh my gosh, Bean. You're the Ray to my Kale. The toxic romance that you know will happen one day. Ugh, I can't even. I really need to finish watching Bones just so we can talk about it. I keep like meaning to and then I forget, and ugh, whatever. And you're flawless. Love you to pieces. And I do have an elephant scarf, by the way, and I was going to wear it, but I think it's still in my suitcase, which I have not unpacked, and it's almost August, and I've been home for a month. Oops. Anyway, we're just not going to say anything about that. Also, I don't know if this is low sounding, so I hope it's not. Sorry if it is. Who else is missing? Did that, yes. Ugh, Essie. Where do I even begin? Like, you're like the cupcake. You're like the icing of the group. Like, I don't even know. Like, I literally don't even know what to say about you because you're so perfect. Like, you're just this little peach or nectarine, whatever fruit is your fancy. I don't know. You're that person. You're just like an awesome kid from New Zealand, which I would love to go to. If you have a job down there, if you find one, like, hit a girl up, they need to go there, okay? Keep me with that. Courtney, you're the Satan to my demon ways. You write these crazy, tragic OCs that are friggin' amazing. You have all these awesome stories that are like hilarious at friggin' 4 a.m. And keep me young, girl. Keep me young. Thank you for that. Let's see who else. This is a really awkward video. I'm sorry. Maria, you are the Delia of the group. And let me, number one, you're not like Delia, so thank you for that. But you're awesome. You watch Teen Wolf. I watch Teen Wolf. We're like a perfect pair. Also, everyone else in this group watches Teen Wolf except for Shay. You guys should get on that. She like judges us for it. It's okay though. We judge her for not watching it. Oh, there's me. I'm not gonna talk about me. I do that on the daily anyway. I think I mentioned everybody in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. I think. Oh god, I hope I did. If I didn't, I'm really sorry. Oh, Hunter! Oh my god, he did look at Hunter. Hunter, you hilarious. You're the Hannibal. Actually, since I'm an INTJ, that makes us like twins because technically that personality is Hannibal, which is really odd. INTJs seem really kind of sketchy. I don't know. Let's still be friends though, because don't hate me for my personality type. God, so awkward. I do have dogs in here too, and I'll wake them up to show you as a cameo. Unlike that, Frostbite. Talking about Frostbite. I'm actually really excited for part 2, only because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I do know what's gonna happen, but I don't know how my characters are gonna react. Ugh, and I don't want to get rid of any of my characters either. Like, I seriously don't. I really don't. I want Xavier to be like a little actuary, which is such a boring job. Like, poor soul. But I want him to go back to school, actually. Maybe he goes to school in Portland. Maybe that could happen. Maybe it will. Anyway, Kale. Ugh, I don't want to retire her. But she probably wouldn't go. Like, she has no affiliation to go. She'd probably hit the road. Don't come back. She'd probably go to... what place would be... I don't want to say Minnesota, but some kind of place like that. Like a little bit... maybe Missouri. Maybe. She's like a little place on the river. Hates it. Everyone's backwards. She does not feeling it. Yeah, that could work actually. Ben. I don't even know what to say about him. I still think he's Benedict kind of like Cumberbatch in my brain. Like, I know Matt Davis is his new, is his new face name, but I still associate him with Benedict. So every time I see Benedict on the dash, I'm like, ooh, that's him. Wait, it's not, just kidding. Just really sad. Oh, and I also, Ben is supposed to be British, but Matt Davis isn't British, but Benedict is. So I think of like how Ben is talking, like on the dash, in my brain he's not British because of his face claim, which is not true, but tragic. And he hates himself. We're not doing well with him right now. He's just in a dark place. I don't even want to talk about Will, Irina, Eva, Evangeline, whatever. Grace, Olive, Graham, like everyone's dying. Hannah, I just can't. Everyone's dying. Everyone or has died. Whatever. I don't even want to talk about it, especially Raymond, because I play his mother, and that's really hard. What's she gonna do? This is 23 minutes long. I'm really sorry. It's crazy. If you stop watching it, like, sorry. Anyway. What else? Oh, Catherine, too. Nikki told me that she should, or she suggested, that Catherine write, Aaron a letter. Not saying that she told Romulus, but that she left Edward. Wouldn't that be funny if she did that? Like, let's say after, what if he dies? Like, what if Edward dies in this whole Hunter battle shit? I guess she wouldn't have to leave him then, like, he'd be dead, but... okay, I really hate Edward, and he's an MVP, like, he's a poor thing. Anyway, that'll be cool. She's in a really dark place, too. Everyone's in a dark place, except for Kale, who is also in a dark place, until she's being stopped. What does that say about me? That's really weird. Let's not have philosophical conversations at midnight. What else? Oh my god, you guys are singing in your video? Hold on, let me ask you. You're probably gonna hear me thinking because it's hardcore loud. Take an answer. Oh my god, you do. I'm not singing. I used to be in chorus and choir. That's a dark moment, girl. Anyway, that's not happening. If you're expecting that in my video, incorrect. You'll find that in Amanda and Sarah's. Singing? No. I couldn't sing. Ooh, you know what's really cool? We just found out that... Oops, we cut all the camera off. Like, this is not easier. Anyway, I found out last week that I'm going to be graduating where the Patriots play. Now, I don't like football, but that's pretty cool. I mean, Gillette Stadium, what if Tom Brady's there? I mean, it could happen. You just be there, shaking your hand right next to the dean. He wouldn't, but obviously that would be awesome if he did. I don't even like Tom Brady, but he's gorgeous, so it's okay. I don't like any of sports. And then Hunter keeps talking about this magic thing, which she mentions tournaments, and it sounds like sports to me. So I'm already like, no, I can't do sports, even though I know it's not. Shopping could be considered a sport. I do that too many times. Do you like my room? It's yellow. It's the color of the scarf, actually. Which is also yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. That border I put up by myself in 7th grade, and everyone's like, ooh, it's gonna fall down. It's still there. It's still there. Let me find my dogs so they can say hello, and then I'll end this video because it's long and I'm awkward. Now, pharmacy student out. Okay, so Aiden, since Aiden, he does not he doesn't like seeing himself where he looks like he likes side-eyes himself. Oh. He hates looking at himself. Okay, no one can see you. Just at what time? Anyway. 3, no, it'll be 4. 3. After 3. And then this keypad is mine. Became mine. So, and he makes these claims. But he's chocolate brown and tired and giving me a look like he needs to go to bed. Okay, I can go to bed. Anyway, those are the cameras. Oh my god. It's weird and awkward, I'm sorry, apologies.